just come back to the resort because we are at the Yachtsman tonight, as I mentioned, because it's our 1 week anniversary today. So we just come back to the resort. We're going to have a wander down to French Quarter because we want to get some beignets, because everyone seems to rave about them, so we have to give them a try. And we've got a ridiculous amount of snack credits left. At the minute we've got about 70 to use before the end of the holiday, so I think we need to go and get some used because we've not used any for the last couple of days, have we?
No.
So let's have a wander down to the French Quarters. It stopped raining thankfully, and it's just a nice temperature. It's not too hot and it's not cold, so I'm gonna have a nice little wander. But every time I walk in these flip-flops it's flicking water up the back of my legs off the floor, which is actually quite nice and refreshing. Just thought I'd show you around the resort a little bit while it's a little bit more quiet. So this is the building where reception is, and then you have got the Boats Right restaurant just there, and then as you follow it around you have got the main dining hall. Just over there is where you get the boat over to Disney Springs. So there's the Riverside Mill, which is the dining hall and food court. And then you have got the bridge over to the main pool and everything, and the buildings around here, just nearly got attacked by a butterfly, are really just beautiful. There's another one just floating by. Yeah, I really do recommend this resort for like a honeymoon or anything like that, because it's just so peaceful and quiet, and it's not too busy either, which is really nice. It's not like, it kind of takes you out of the hustle and bustle of the Disney bubble, but keeps you in the bubble at the same time. It's really, really nice. There's a boat heading back from Disney Springs. This is the main pool area where there's like loads of kids and everything playing. This is the only pool on the resort that's actually manned by lifeguards. All the other ones are just like normal standard pools with no lifeguards, so you just have to look after yourself on them. But this one's got slides and everything in it. It looks really fun. I love like the waterfall things that they do. It's so much fun when you're a kid. This little section's called Magnolia Terrace, and I must say I think this is one of the prettier sections on the resort. It is absolutely wonderful. So this is one of the buildings for Magnolia Terrace. I think this would look beautiful on a night, getting pictures taken with everything lit. I think looking back towards the building, that would just be so pretty. And the pool is back over there. It's quite nice that the pool's kind of on a little island out the way, so then it keeps everywhere else like quite peaceful and tranquil. Then you come to this bridge, just walk under it, and as if by magic you are at Port Orleans French Quarter. It only took us probably about 10 minutes to get down here, and we took the long way around because we crossed over and had a little look at the other parts of the resort as well. So this is Port Orleans French Quarter. From the like aesthetic of the buildings, I much prefer Port Orleans Riverside, but when you like actually get into the resort and like the main reception area, I really like French Quarter as well. So I think next time we come, that is definitely on the list of a possible resort to stay at. Oh, there's a Disney Cruise Line bus. I would love to do a Disney cruise. They're just so expensive, but one day we will get there, hopefully. So you can either walk by the river down there, or you can come this way and walk through the actual grounds. This is what I mean about it being really pretty. It's like a little old cobbled street, as if you're walking on the road around central Port Orleans, as if I've been there. But it does look really pretty. The flowers are really nice as well. It's just, again, nice and relaxing and tranquil and peaceful, and like a step back from the big busy Disney bubble. Philip, look up there. Seen up there, it must be a little girl's birthday. The room's all decorated with mini stuff. It looks absolutely brilliant. It's got all the beautiful flowers. Right, I need to get beignet or something now because I'm quite hungry. Need a snack or some ice cream. I've not had enough ice cream this holiday so far, so we need to sort that out pretty quickly. This is the main area of French Quarter. So just down here, they're just renovating a load of rooms as well. So we're here, but it's really quiet. You don't really hear anything, like any maintenance noise or anything like that. This is the food court, and just over there is the main pool. And in here, close to our resort, they've actually got all the freestyle Coke machines. Riverside haven't been upgraded with these yet. So you can get all your freestyle stuff. We've actually forgotten our mugs, so we might just grab a cup of iced water. Hot chocolate machine. And it's got the food court, and the beignets, I believe, are over here. Finally decided on our snacks. I just went for good old chocolate ice cream, chocolate sauce. Phil went for 6 beignets, which look quite nice. Do you want to taste one? Yeah.
They're quite hot.
Are they? Do you want to wait a bit? They're nice. I'm gonna have one as well. My turn to try it. Is it really hot? Really nice. It'd be nice with some like chocolate dipping sauce. Very nice.
You'd have to try the beignet sundae.
Oh, beignet sundae does sound nice. I'm absolutely covered in like icing sugar. Can I have the rest of this? Dip it in some chocolate ice cream. Turn it off now. Verdict on the beignets is they are delicious. Very nice, but 6 is far too many for one person. I had 2 and I was struggling to finish the second one. The 6 was on, it's a snack credit, wasn't it? Yeah, so you can either get a pack of 3 or a pack of 6, and both of the sizes are on the dining plan as snack credits. So if you wanted to have some, I would suggest sharing a set of 6, so you only use 1 credit rather than getting 2 sets of 3, and don't try and eat 6 to yourself because you can't do it. It's just not possible. But we were having ice cream as well, which was very nice. So we're just having a wander back up to our resort, and then we're going to get ready for tonight to head to the Yachtsman and Epcot, and hopefully we'll be doing illuminations as well. Head towards like the English pavilion.
That might be a long way.
It's doable in half an hour, or 20 minutes. We've just arrived at Epcot. We are all changed and ready for the Yachtsman. We are cutting it a little bit fine. Oh, I've just closed all my rings on my watch. We're cutting it a little bit fine, so we're just going to quickly run through the gate. We'll run through International Gateway and straight to the Yachtsman. So I'll see you when we get there. That was a close one. It is exactly our reservation time. We've just sat down in the Yachtsman. I'm so glad it's not too hot today, otherwise I'd be absolutely melting. We are just sat watching the chef preparing all of the steaks for tonight, and they look delicious, don't they? They look like really good cuts of meat. And so far, hello. Yes, it is. So we've got our cocktails. Philip's got a whiskey breeze, and I have got a blue glotini, which looks very interesting. And the Yachtsman looks absolutely beautiful. Our dinner has arrived. I have got the 8-ounce Flaming Young, and Philip got the 12-ounce New York strip. And those potatoes look delicious.
It must be good. You're taking pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, it shows us. I'm doing okay.
I had a mild panic thinking we weren't going to get this, but the garlic bread has arrived. So we've got the freshly cooked bread here, roasted garlic, and the salted butter. I am so going to enjoy eating this. Go for it. this is my chocolate cake. I don't know if I've got that much room left. That's ridiculous. That's the most elaborate chocolate cake I've ever had.
Pretty good.
Yeah. What did you get? The sundae.
Like sundae.
These look nice.
Toasted marshmallows.
Toasted marshmallows. That looks nice as well. It looks like a chocolate bar. Right, let's eat them. See how far through this I can get. That was delicious. Very nice. Glad I booked it twice for this trip, so we are coming back our final evening. We had Stephen as our waiter. He was very, very nice, and he got us some bubbles to celebrate our 1 week wedding anniversary, which was very kind of him. Now I can't move because I've had so much food. I got a little bit concerned at one point because I didn't think that we were going to get our garlic bread, but we did, and it was delicious. It was the best garlic bread, like garlic starter thing we've ever had. So I would go back just for that alone. The steak was amazing. The potato gratin you had was to die for. I think next time if I get the fillet, I might ask them if they'll swap my mash for that, because that was really nice. But just wandering around the Yacht Club, and it looks amazing. One day, I've said this about every deluxe that I've been to so far, I would love to stay here. It's just beautiful. So nice, so peaceful, so relaxing. Are you fitting in at home there? You're all blurry anyway. It's very grand, isn't it? Do you think we'd be allowed to stay here? Or do you think it would be too common? Hey! Hey! We've just popped into the gift shop in the Yachtsman, and there is some beautiful stuff in here. I wish I could afford it. Just spotted this bag and it looks amazing. This Florida bag, the print on it, it's really, really pretty. So much Lily Palooza, I can't remember. Palooza, whatever it's called. I'd love to own some of her pieces. What? Yes, man, look at the Pandora charms. Because I'm going to get one, aren't I?
I don't know what you're going to do.
Yes, Philip. I am going to get one. I want that one there. See that one?
Which one?
The one at the back on the stand on the necklace.
Which one?
The Mickey and Minnie. See it?
Oh yeah.
Like a bride Mickey and Minnie. Oh, there it is. Closer up. That one there. Love that one. It's kind of a memento of the trip. So much cute stuff in here. Love those jumpers. Oh, the gold one, yeah, it is pretty. Spirit jerseys. And they've even got Doonies in here as well. I like this one, but I don't know if I'm a red kind of person. I might go for this one. I've seen like a black one as well. I might go for this one. I'd love to get a Doonie though. Don't know if I could justify it. That size. This size would be perfect for work, you know, fella. I'm sure the work wouldn't mind me wandering around with one of them while I'm on site. Everyone has to have a hobby. To save battling all the crowds through Epcot and going back through the International Gateway and everything like that, we just got the bus back to Disney Springs, and now we're going to get the boat back to Port Orleans Riverside, and it'll be so much more peaceful and so much more enjoyable than trying to battle our way through Epcot and standing in queues forever to try and get a bus back, because the illuminations had just finished by the time we finished our meal. So it didn't take too long to get back here either, did it?
10 minutes?
Yeah, probably about 10 minutes. So So we're going to get the boat back now, which is always a nice little boat journey back from Disney Springs. And it is one of the main reasons that I booked the resort, because we can get boat to and from Disney Springs, because it makes me really happy to do that. And I've also got my cake, because I couldn't eat it all. I feel absolutely stuffed. It was so nice, like really nice. I'm so glad we've rebooked. I've already said this. So glad we've rebooked it. So yeah, back to Disney Springs, and it's very busy again, isn't it? Absolutely heaving. It's probably because it's like weekend, so everyone will be out maxed off. Now I just need to remember the way back to the boat. I think it's this way. There's a Faro as well. I need to go there at some point, Philip. Just nod and agree. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Cheeky little trip into World of Disney on the way back to the resort. I do like those ears. I really like those ones. First time I've seen like a Pitch Perfect group in real life. Make sure if you're passing Ghirardelli, which is just here, I'll show you. This is the soda side of it. If you go in the shop side, which is just over there, they are always handing out free squares of chocolate. So as you're passing, just pop in, have a little look of the shop, and you will end up with a free square of chocolate per person, which is a great tip if you fancy a little something sweet. So I picked mine up, I put it in my bag, because if I eat anything else right now, I think I'll be sick, because I am literally full up to here and ready to burst. What are you doing? It's if you want to buy the photo pass thing, or if you want to buy your photo pass photos, because not everybody has the like unlimited photo pass thing like we get with our tickets. Well, it's called Memory Maker is what it's actually called. So yeah, we're heading back to the boat now to get it back to Port Orleans Riverside.
Hi guys.
Hello.
No paparazzi, no pictures. No pictures. Thank you, sweet. 32 exactly. That's what you need, TV?
Yes.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so